Hello, my name is Ethan Horn. I will be telling you about some interesting things about myself today. I have many talents, skills, and hobbies, and various other things that I believe you will find quite interesting. I'm currently 19 years old, and I will be turning 20 on June 23rd of this year. I currently attend Forsyth Tech Community College, anticipating an associate's degree in arts or potentially criminal justice. I was born and raised in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I'm the youngest of three brothers. Since I was little, I would always try and tell my parents that I wanted to become a police officer. My parents, of course, did not have much to say about this since I was around the age of 7, and they most likely thought it was just a phase in my childhood. Well, now 12 years later, here I am determined to become some type of law enforcement. This could be North Carolina Highway Patrol, Sheriff, Winston-Salem PD, or any other city really, to become a police officer. Surprisingly, my parents reacted neutral after I let them know that my childhood dream job was not just 7-year-old me blabbering, and that it's reality at this point. The thought of becoming a law enforcement officer was always there. However, I wished to become a commercial airline pilot when I got older. And after attending school down in Daytona Beach, Florida, I decided to stop pursuing the career of becoming a pilot. The thought still lingers in my head, though, and it is always a backup if my mind changes about becoming a law enforcement officer. I have a bunch of hobbies. One of my best-known hobbies is solving Rubik's Cubes. I currently have a 12-second average and a personal best of 7.5 seconds on the Rubik's Cube. I've been solving these cubes for 7 years now with breaks in between, but it paid off as I set small goals for myself throughout those 7 years. One time it was to get under a minute. After I achieved this, my goal became under 30 seconds, and my biggest barrier to break was to break 20 seconds. This took a good while, but it paid off. I finally got it one day, and after 7 years, I averaged 12 seconds, and my new goal is to average under 10 seconds. It's taking me a very long time. Over the last year, I've averaged about 12 seconds, maybe improved by an entire second over the last year. Another hobby of mine is playing musical instruments. I played the piano for 9 years and the pipe organ for about 4 years. I also play the banjo, which is what I recently picked up following the guitar for the last 2 years. The best instrument I play is the piano, which is followed up by the pipe organ, since I played both the longest. The organ is very similar to the piano, as they're both keyboard instruments. I really enjoy other things with keyboards, such as a computer. I've been interested in computers for a good while, and I've built my own computer, which is both good for playing games and doing work on. I mainly play games, though. While computers can be quite expensive, I believe they are becoming an essential part of today's world, just like smartphones. Sadly, I never considered a career that involved computer work despite my love for them. I think my personality has always been happy-go-lucky, and I always strive to learn new things and get better at different talents. I am said to be a fun person to be around, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for me. Thank you.